Looking for a fast-charging, ultra-responsive stylus for your iPad? Meet the 2X Fast Charge Active Stylus Pen, designed for 2018 to 2025 Apple iPads. Take your creativity and productivity to the next level. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Welcome to Screen Addicts, where we dive into the latest gaming news and updates. Today, we're discussing the most anticipated trailers from Summer Game Fest 2025, and trust me, you won't want to miss this. First up, we have Mortal Shell 2, a highly anticipated sequel to the Soulslike genre. This game is being developed by a small team of just 30 people, but it's going to pack a big punch with its more overt horror atmosphere and increased gun combat. With an out-of-this-world release date sometime in 2026, you'll want to keep an eye on this one. Next, we have Hideo Kojima taking the stage for Death Stranding 2. Now, I know some of you might be thinking, oh no, not another Kojima game. But trust me, this one's got potential. The trailer showed a dramatic scene featuring Luca Marinelli and Alyssa Young, with a hint at Neil being the main antagonist. While it wasn't exactly the most enthralling reveal, we're still stoked to see what this sequel has in store. Now, let's talk about Sonic Racing, CrossWorlds, which is looking like an absolute blast. This game features crossover characters from other games, including Hatsune Miku, Ikeban Kasuga, and Steve from Minecraft. With a September 25 release date for every format imaginable, you'll have plenty of opportunities to get your hands on this one. Moving on to anime-style Soulslikes, we have Stranger Than Heaven, which is looking like a unique addition to the genre. Its blend of dark gray visuals and anime characters has us intrigued, but it's hard not to wonder if it'll be enough to compete with From Software's signature style. With an unknown release date in 2026, we'll have to keep waiting. Of course, no Summer Game Fest would be complete without a little nod to Nintendo. The only mention of the Switch was in a brief ad for Cyberpunk 2077, Ultimate Edition, leaving us wondering what other surprises Nintendo has up its sleeve. Will we see a Nintendo Direct later this month? Now, let's talk about some of the more unusual reveals from Summer Game Fest. We have Punch-Out!, which looks like it could be an homage to Rocky with Muppet puppets taking center stage. While the gameplay seems almost identical to the original, there's hope that this will bring a fresh take to the classic boxing game. Next up, we have Arc Raiders, an online shooter expected to shake things up in the gaming world. With a release date set for October 30th, you'll want to get your hands on this one before it hits the shelves. Now, if you're a fan of puzzle-solving games, then Out of Words might be right up your alley. Developed by the same team behind LEGO Builder's Journey, this game is all about building LEGO structures to solve puzzles and compete online co-op. With no release date in sight, we'll have to keep an eye on this one. We also have a new game from Drinkbox Studios, makers of Guacamelee, and Nobody Saves the World, which looks like it could be their most serious effort yet. This Diablo-esque role-player seems to be channeling Hades creator Supergiant Games, and with co-op on the table, we're excited to see what this one has in store. Last but not least, we have Project Century, a Yakuza spin-off that's set in multiple time periods across the century. While the trailer was sparse on details, it looked like a visually stunning game that could be worth checking out. With no release date announced yet, we'll have to wait and see what this one has to offer. That's all for today's episode of Screen Addicts, folks. If you're as stoked about these reveals as I am, make sure to let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter and subscribe to our newsletter for more gaming news and updates. Until next time, stay screen-tastic.